Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kalvin, if you didn't already know. Today I'm going to show you how you can stay motivated even when things seem like they're not moving in the right direction and they're moving at a really slow pace. Stay tuned. So today I'm going to show you how you can stay motivated even when things seem a little bit low in life. Now, I have 7 tips for you that I want to share, and these 7 tips are going to help you, hopefully, motivate yourself every single day, day in and day out. Now, I've personally done these just to stay motivated to be able to present YouTube videos to a small channel or a small audience of people, and hopefully the end goal is to grow this into a very large community where people can interact and be able to help one another. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you the 7 tips. Okay, so step number 1, you have to get used to forcing yourself to do things. Now, if your goal is to post a video every day, you have to do it, even if you feel you don't have content. If your goal is to make $100 extra a week, then you have to make sure you're taking the steps every single day to be able to get there and force yourself to do these things. So if you need to post some things for sale to be able to make that $100 extra, or if you need to make a video even when you don't have an idea, just say what's on your mind. Produce content, produce the finances that you need, whatever your goal is. Make sure that you're taking every step of the way as an incremental bite of what you need to do to achieve your goal. So just force yourself to do it every day, and as hard as it seems sometimes to be able to do it, even if you're like losing a little bit of sleep, make sure that you've outlined your goals and you're holding to them. Don't miss a day. Don't miss whatever your increments are. If you decide that you want to post every single day, if you want to post every single week, make sure that you write that down. Make it plain and make sure you don't forget it. Now, step 2 is you need to seek inspiration. Without this inspiration, it's hard to stay motivated. Now, for myself, I'm speaking to a small audience right now, and it doesn't seem like there are a lot of people watching, but I know that there are a lot of people that are finding value in what I'm producing. So what I do is I focus on the end goal. I'm going to seek inspiration from other channels that are bigger than mine that I want to become like. So for me, I have channels like Tanner J. Fox and Ricky Gutierrez and a couple of others that I watch that are inspiring me every single day to be able to grow and grow and grow. And with that, I believe that my channel can grow extremely quickly. I believe that it can produce a lot of content every single day, and that I'll be continuing to come up with a lot of valuable information for you guys that it's not going to run out. And so with that, I do believe that inspiring myself with videos every single day and keeping myself aware of what's going on in the world and understanding what happens every single day, I do believe that that's going to help inspire me. And when I don't feel inspired, I'm just going to continue to press on, like step 1 said, to continue to force myself to do these things and remember the end goal. Step number 3 is to focus on the reward at the end. So if my goal is to, one of my goals I shared with you guys is to make it to 10,000 subscribers with this channel, and I know it's going to continue on past that, but with that 10,000 goal of subscribers, I want to be able to envision that every single day. How am I going to envision 10,000 subscribers when I only have, right now, I only have like 30? I can envision the 10,000 as that big end goal, but right now my main goal is to get to 100. So for the next couple of days, I'm going to be pressing on to get to 100, and then I'm going to be focusing on my next reward, which is going to be getting to 1,000, and then 5,000, and then 10,000. So I have incremental goals that are going to be smaller sets of rewards that I'm going to essentially be rewarding myself with. So if your goal is fitness and you want to be able to lose 20 pounds before summertime, every time you lose 5 pounds, reward yourself with a small cheat meal, whether it be a candy bar or a popsicle. I don't know what you guys enjoy, but make sure that you're rewarding yourself so that it doesn't get boring and that you continue to stay motivated in whatever your goal is. And by taking those actions and by staying true to that reward or incremental rewards, you're going to achieve that goal a lot quicker and with a lot more motivation. And motivation is key, because if you don't have motivation, you can continue to do this day in and day out, but you're not going to have a lot of success, because motivation is what's going to drive you and propel you forward. Now, step number 4 is to track your goals every single week. I have a journal that I keep all of my goals in. I keep why I have those goals, like what my intention is. Why do I want to make, $100,000? I want that because I want to be able to quit my job and spend more time with my family. That's just one example, but you can use that. You can use the tracking of these goals to be able to continue on and propel you forward even more. So write down exactly what your goals are, write down why you have those goals, and write down what you're going to do every single day to be able to achieve that. Write down essentially what day you want those to be done by. So for me, I can say that I want to have 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of February. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to continue running the mile for that. But if it doesn't happen, at least I have a goal that got me closer. I'd be closer to getting that goal and to getting my end goal rather than, just coming up with a big goal that I don't have a lot of motivation to get towards without little incremental without keeping track of my increments. So make sure that you're tracking each and every one of your goals. Make sure you're keeping track of those increments we talked about, and what's your reward. Even write that down so you can see exactly when your reward is, and that day is going to be motivation for you to be able to achieve that. So you're going to be going, in 3 days I'm going to be able to eat my candy bar or my McDonald's or whatever it may be for your working out, but you want to make sure that you have it tracked. Without it being tracked and without writing it down, you're going to get lost and you're not going to really know where you're at. You have to have some sort of established schedule, and that's very, very important as you continue to develop into these goals. You want to be able to set some sort of accountability when you come up with these goals. So with the accountability, it could be something like the community that we've created with YouTube. You want to be able to create something, whether it be one specific person, a group of people that are like-minded. If you have a group of people that are trying to lose weight, link up with them. Tell each other how much weight you've lost, what exercises you've done this week. If you fell, if you kind of just didn't follow through with a goal, how you fell, and what you're going to be doing next week in order to catch up. That's very important. So with a community, people can help keep you accountable, and you'll be able to achieve your goals faster. Now, step number 6, I want to say that it is very important, like I mentioned with writing down goals, you want to be able to envision what you have in the future, what's coming for you, what is your end goal. And without that, you can have an image in your head, but it's very important, I feel personally, to create a little vision board. So I would say make a couple cutouts of magazines, newspapers, print off a couple images, and put it on a vision board, just like I did and my wife did. We have our own vision board, and then we put it right in the center hallway, so as we walk by in and out of our room every single day, we see what's on that vision board, and we're able to envision what is coming to the future, and that motivates us. That is the next step I'm taking going to push me closer and propel me closer to my end goal. So that's what you want to be able to keep in mind. Keep something, whether it be a notebook or a vision board or some sort of availability in a notebook or a vision board, or something that you can pull out in front of you to be able to envision what is for the future. And I think that's very important. You have to make your visions plain. You have to be able to see exactly what you want. If you want a specific car, if you want a specific body type, if you want a specific financial situation, if you want a house, whatever it may be, lay it out, make it specific, and say exactly what you want, and you can get there because you're going to be seeing it every day, and it's going to be in your mind, and eventually you're going to get to it. Step 7, you need to enjoy the process. If you're not enjoying the process of all of this, then your end goal is not really worth it. You're going to get to the end, and you're not going to really understand. You're not going to find what you have as valuable as you might have seen right at the beginning. So if I'm looking for a specific car at the end of my goal, my vision casting, then when I get to the end, if I'm not working every step of the way and enjoying every step that I'm taking, then I'm going to get to the end and I'm just going to, find this less valuable. It's like something I worked miserably for. If working out's not fun, getting a great body is not going to be something that you're going to hold on to very long, because you're not going to find it very valuable. It wasn't fun to be able to stay healthy. If you want that specific car, it wasn't fun to be able to earn the finances to be able to get that specific car, and you're not going to want it that much anymore. And you're not going to value it as much anymore. If you want to fly on a vacation somewhere, you're not going to value the vacation if it took you losing your job to be able to get there. Because you couldn't get the time off. Now that actually happened to me, but that was actually worth it in my opinion. And that's another story for another day. But with all of these scenarios and all of these examples, you want to be able to make sure that you're enjoying all of the process. And ultimately, if you're not enjoying the process, you're not going to enjoy the end goal. So I hope those steps helped you understand how important it is to stay motivated and give you a foundation in which that you can stay motivated when you are achieving your goals. Remember, stay motivated by all means so that you can achieve your goal. And without these important steps, you're not going to be able to achieve your goal as quickly, as happily, and you want to be able to do this so you can tackle all of your future goals successfully. Now, with this YouTube channel, I hope that I can be able to continue on every single day and provide valuable content for you. That's my motivation behind all of this, and I'm enjoying every step of the process. I'm making goals for myself, making incremental rewards, and I'm implementing all of these steps that I've shared with you guys. Now, if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you can see every day when I record and post a video for you guys. And if you have just anything you want to share with me, please do so. I am always open for suggestions. If you have an idea for a video, please let me know. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again tomorrow.